Hi Libra, this is your reading with me for the 31st to the 6th of January. I hope you are well. I have all of your cards here. We are going to see what is coming through and what messages I can also give to you as well. So yeah, we will definitely take a look. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Before I start, just wanted to mention a few things. First of all, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any of the personal services, personal readings, or even the intention items, everything is on my website and also listed down below. It's shopmoonlightguidance.com. You can scroll to the bottom of my website to see the thousands of 5-star reviews on the intention items. So the intention items actually, they're handmade, they're meditated with and saged, and they are for lots of different areas of your life. So there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, and crystals and sage bundles, and also what do you call them? Candles and ornaments. There we go. All right, so let's have a look and see what's coming through. And where should we start? Should we start with the oracle cards? All right, let's do that. Libra. Balance. Nice, right? I mean, you are the sign of the scales and equilibrium and balance and duality. So I think to see this as, and also actually Libra is a sign of beauty, believe it or not. We've also got these two roses as well, and we've got here giving and receiving, which is interesting because that very much so also is the energy of balance. So what I find very fascinating is that this is a really, really beautiful start to the reading. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Oh, they came out really nice today. We've got here pause and reflect. Wow. A lot of balance, you know, that we are seeing here. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put this on this side here. Balance out the colours. We've got also black and pink, which is interesting. When I think of black and pink, I just thought of Blackpink. But anyways, I just thought of like the band, of course. Are they a band? I guess they're, I guess so, right? Like girl group. Okay. So what's really interesting here is that I really genuinely believe that there is a connection romantically which seems to be flowing interestingly, where there can be some communication. So there's going to be some back and forth communication, but as much as there is also back and forth communication, you also might find that things are a little bit hot and cold because we have this giving and receiving energy, and then you also have pause and reflect, right? So both of them are kind of opposite ends of the spectrum where things can go quiet for a little bit and then communication may pick up a bit. So it's a sort of balance that I'm really seeing here where yes, things can be communicative, but also things might be a little slow. They could be slow, but it's moving steadily from what I see. Okay, let's keep going, see what's coming through with these cards. Oh, okay. So clearly there is someone here who is feeling very, very bad about how they've treated you. We have here, I'm upset with myself, my stability causing me problems. Okay, and we've also got, I took you for granted, I hate myself for that. Now, what I find really fascinating about this is that you may also be super upset with yourself. You may feel like you have ruined something. You may feel like you have done something wrong and that you have essentially caused a lot of issues and challenges and problems and struggles and things, you know, in this entire situation. So of course, you may yourself feel very upset with yourself and you may think to yourself, what have I done in this situation? However, and you may also think that your own stability is causing you problems because you know what you want in life, because you know what you would say and you're very upfront and very direct, and the other person may be someone who doesn't like that directness or they're emotionally unavailable, and so you think to yourself, oh, if only I wasn't like that, then maybe they would like me. And so you're starting to also think at times, like, am I too much? And that's not it at all, okay? You are, first of all, you are not too much, and if someone makes you feel that way, you have to kind of reevaluate the whole situation. But what I will say is that their own stability also causes them problems, but also they feel bad about how they've treated you. So I see this pause and reflect energy also on the other person's side. I also see them wanting to do a little bit more step by step. Hence there can also be, you know, a period of time where there's a lot of communication, and then also it slows down a lot as well because they're still trying to like figure out the perfect balance, if that makes sense. So there is this finding balance energy here that I see romantically, where someone else else is trying to find that towards you, but you are also trying to find that balance towards them by having really your boundaries in place, by also taking care of yourself, by recognizing and realizing what this connection is giving to you at this time, which can also be quite challenging and stressful and difficult sometimes, because you might think to yourself, I don't know what's happening, you know? So that's another thing that we really are seeing here as well. But it's obvious that there is someone that wants to come towards you. I mean, look, you've got the Six of Wands, which is clear, very clear cut, that there is this energy here of someone wanting to come towards you, wanting to progress towards you, wanting to make their moves towards you. And we've also got the Ace of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, you know, so here you are this week, very much so pausing, reflecting, taking care of yourself, trying to do the best that you can for yourself, and just knowing that actually at the end of the day, you always try to do your best. You try to do your best, you try to do what you could, you were always trying to be honest and authentic with yourself and those around you, and that's all you can really, you know, you can do. For the most part, you're also finding balance in regards to other relationships in your life, and you're also finding balance in regards to your career. I see here some interesting money opportunities that can be flowing in this week, so you can feel actually very excited about some monetary gain that happens this week. Yes, there's a lot of thinking, wondering, pondering, contemplating in regards to something that has been obviously quite challenging and quite frustrating. We've got Temperance, which is you actually being quite patient with yourself. Patience is a virtue here. And also, I feel like many of you are also waiting for like the other person to kind of prove to you what they can do. There's this sense really of you knowing that there's something special here, but you want them to come to you, you want them to prove themselves to you rather than you being the one to do it all, if that makes sense. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, where so many of you do want to settle down, you want love, you want happiness, you want a beautiful home life. It's something that you've wanted for a long time, and you know, you just kind of are going with the flow in regards to that this week. And of course we've got the King of Cups, so here you are emotionally validating yourself, whereas you could have felt emotionally invalidated in the past in regards to this person, but this week you're giving that to yourself. And it's interesting because the Ace of Cups clearly shows that this person wants to come forward, and I do see some communication. It's just at times it could go a little bit sort of stagnant and a bit cool. It's not that it stops completely, but it can go cold, so it's sort of like a two-way thing, you know. And then of course we've got the Emperor, which shows that this person is quite emotionally detached, and then you're quite emotionally attached, so then there is that. And the Seven of Cups shows a lot of dreams, signs and synchronicities happening on both your sides, because what you feel they can also feel as well, and it's very evident here from the cards that we see of that sort of balancing energy on both sides, where what you feel can also be what they feel. But I definitely see that there's going to be some kind of movement that happens this week that kind of allows you to know that they are still, well, they're still there and they're still interested. It's just that they don't perhaps do as much as you like them to do, or as much as you would want them to do, if that makes sense. They're just kind of taking their time for sure, and just being quite quite slow in regards to it all, which I think is quite fascinating. Oh, did you hear that? There was like a notification. It usually, my phone isn't even on, so I don't even know why. I usually never get notifications if it's not on these days, but you know, there we go. All right, so that is what we have right there. I will say, Libra, that it's fascinating, isn't it? That there's really a sense here of regret, and there's a real sense here of them wanting to be much more proactive, understanding, open, because of the fact that they know that they took you for granted and they should have done so much more. And I think that they're also realizing that you bring so much more to the table than other people have in their life. And I think on your side, you know that you deserve someone who recognizes your qualities. And that's exactly, you know, this week, it might seem like I just described this other person more than I did what's going to happen for you. But yes, on your side, you will also feel a lot of this energy, right? Because we've got that two sides of the balancing energies, which is also very evident with the Temperance card as well. So, you know, what they do, you can also feel on your side, and it's one of those things. All right, so this is your reading. Of course, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. If you claim this reading, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, which are on my website. There is the personal services and the readings. I think I just mentioned the same thing again. Also on TikTok and Instagram, I am on there. You can find the handles down below to both of my accounts, and also I post short readings on there every single day, so you can find me on there. All right, take care everyone. Bye.